We are so some parents are so worried about what their kids look like on the outside. Whole time they're ignoring what's going on with their kids on the inside. We're so worried about, do they have the latest hairstyles? Do they have the latest clothing? Do they have the latest shoes? Do they have the latest cell phones? But we're not aware of what they're battling on the inside, what they're trying to conquer on the inside. Now, we know that our brains are the most important organs in our body, but somehow that's the organ we neglect the most, especially in the African American communities. And us as African Americans, it's because we're in survival mode. We're trying to survive. We're focusing on our basic needs first. Whole time we're neglecting our mental health. And that's something we as African Americans have to do better with ourselves, with our children. Now, recently, I already did a video sharing that my child was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder at age 14. And during this whole process, I've been doing a lot of research on autism, doing a lot of readings on autism, just looking up a lot of information. And one of the things that saddened me the most was the fact that African Americans aren't even included in the data that's really circulating about autism along with other disorders. So we don't even know. We're walking around with so many disorders and we're not even aware of it because we're not even included in the studies and in the data. A lot of the data on autism was done on white males. So African Americans aren't really included in it. African American women especially. So we're being misrepresented across the board. I also found out that a lot of other disorders are coexist with autism. So you could have autism on a mild spectrum as well as a more severe spectrum, and it can coexist with other disorders: epilepsy, ADHD, gastrointestinal issues, bipolar disorder, anxiety, depression, social anxiety, learning disabilities, and it's even more that it could coexist with. So it's just, we really need to do better with our mental health. We really need to start researching these disorders and paying attention to how it shows up in different cultures, because it might show up differently in a Caucasian culture as it does with African Americans, because we just have a whole different way of doing things, in our communities. So pay attention to your kids. Start prioritizing mental health so that we could just do better. That's all I wanted to say real quick. I'm at my daycare. My baby said they was going to be quiet, but you hear them in the background, right? Y'all have a great day and do something good for yourself. Do something, some type of self-love. Prioritize yourself today just so that you can show up better for your kids and your family. We'll take baby steps. Just take baby steps toward it. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good day.